What's up, everyone? It's Ton142 giving you guys my first commentary on YouTube. Yes, I finally started my own YouTube channel, and I'm bringing you guys some Ghost Recon Future Soldier beta gameplay. And for this game, I go 19 and 5 with a total of 17 teamwork objectives and objectives. So it's a decent gameplay. It's not bad, but it's pretty good. And as I said before, this is my first commentary plus gameplay, so pretty excited about that. Anyways, so I know this is my first commentary, so please bear with me through this. But a little bit about the gameplay. I am the ghosts against the Russians, and I am using the ACR with a silencer, and I have this grip on my gun, the underbarrel, and I have this dual sight. And look at that double kill. And I think there's 12 different ways, 12 to 14 different ways you could customize your weapon, which is pretty cool. And when you customize it in Ghost Recon, it expands, the gun expands, and you could choose between different triggers and barrels and camo, so it's all pretty cool. And this is the map Mill. It's one of two maps in the beta. Mill is this one, and the other one is Pipeline, which is more of a urban type. It's more of a countryside, I guess. But anyways, so this is my first video on YouTube, and I just want to tell you guys that my goals for the channel. So what I want to say is I want to sort of start up a gaming channel of maybe posting some Call of Duty, Ghost Recon, because I'm a huge Ghost Recon fan, and I play a lot of Call of Duty, so you're probably going to be seeing more of the Call of Duty, but Ghost Recon, because I just have the gameplays for that right now. I don't really have that many Call of Duty gameplays at the moment. And I might be posting some Gears of War, you know, third-person shooters. Maybe some NHL 12, because I am a hockey fan after all, just to let you guys know. And what I want to do with this channel is, if I end up doing really well and the channel sort of expands and thrives and sort of gets known, I just want to sort of help out other channels or help people that watch my videos improve their gameplay and game style, because I try to give you guys the best gameplays I could possibly hand out. And you know, if you guys like the content, then you guys can stick around, subscribe, anything like that. But it's okay if you don't like the content, but I try to give the best content, and I like to play like a really tactical or adapt to the game style sort of, and maybe I could help you guys out, give some tips on what to do for certain games, since I think I play a variety of games, a good variety. So maybe if you guys can leave in the comments, if you guys need help, like tips, then I could probably answer them for you. Anyways, so I just wanted to thank one of my mentors, SumZoo21. He's an awesome guy. If you guys haven't watched any of his videos, you could probably find him on my channel. He's under some of the cool channels. Yeah, and he's just mentored me and actually helped me start out this YouTube channel with my dad. So I just wanted to thank him a lot, because he sort of got me started in this. And for this YouTube channel, I think I'm just trying it out, you know. I'm not looking forward to getting a ton of subscribers. I mean, subscribers and followers would be really nice, but my main goal is to help you guys out on your gaming skills and to expand. And it's mainly just a hobby for me because just for fun, because maybe this can become useful later in my lifetime. Um, so I think I already told you guys what games I like, but so back on Sumzu, and he has really supported me, and I just want to thank him for all of his support. So regarding this channel, I'm going to try and post maybe twice or 3 times a week, and that's probably gonna be my schedule for uploading. But because I know there's a lot of YouTubers that post daily, but I probably can't, and hopefully you guys can stick around and be patient with me. Anyways, so let's see more about the gameplay. I actually like to play tactically. I like to play more strategic, and I play to adapt to the game and my surroundings, like my teammates, where they are, how can I help them. Like right now, I know the objective is next to me, for example, and my teammates are probably going to be coming here or trying to rush the enemy, which I love to do, but right now, I already know my teammates. I have a lot of teammates that are just rushing, so I'm just going to stay back and try and defend the objective. And earlier I just dropped an ammo box, and you could, in this game, you could use a token to buy it, or I think you could unlock it. You have to choose between one or two things or upgrades for your character, but I chose the ammo box, and it's actually really useful because first you gain objective teamwork points, and you actually help your teammates supply on ammo, so you supply yourself too. So I take the role of like being supportive for my teammates, dropping them ammo, giving them cover fire, and I will flank the enemy if I possibly can, if I know the probability of me getting out of there alive is pretty high. So I sort of play the same way in COD. Now, in Call of Duty, I know a lot of people rush, a lot of people camp, and there's a lot of people that sort of in between, sometimes they camp in the corner when they're really close on a kill streak, and that's fine. But I personally really like the rush. But that's just my playing style, and I could adapt to any type of players that I play with, because if there's a lot of campers on my team, then I will try to rush as fast as I can. And look at this guy, that guy should have had me, but of course I got him first. Anyway, so back to Call of Duty. I know Black Ops 2 is coming out in November, and I'm actually kind of looking forward to it, but I saw the new trailer. It looks a little bit too futuristic for my taste, but we'll see. It seems alright. But for Modern Warfare 3, I despise the kills, the death streaks. I just get really annoyed by them, because like you wouldn't really expect some guy to drop a C4 right before he dies and blow you up with another guy. So I despise the death streaks, just putting it out there. But for the past 2 weeks since the Ghost Recon beta came out, I've been playing a lot of the beta with some of my friends. And I've sort of switched back from COD to the Ghost Recon, depending on what I feel like playing. But Ghost Recon because just the beta. And it was only out till May 2nd, but for some reason I was still able to play today. So maybe if some of you guys that like to play Ghost Recon, you guys can maybe still play some of the beta before Ubisoft actually shuts down the server and stuff. So just putting that out there. And let's see. And Gears of War, other games like Gears of War, NHL, might be seeing some of that to my channel because I like to post a variety of games. I don't just stick to one game because maybe you guys like to see something different once in a while. But it will be majority first-person shooters, so be on the lookout for that. And I'm just gonna ask you guys one question. What do you guys want to see from this channel? Like, do you guys want to hear about tips? Or, like, a good tip from just from that play was taking cover and lying prone. And that guy just got owned by me. Reloading right after and shooting him. But, because I was just getting shot at by two guys, but I just decided to lie prone and try and crawl away. But that's a really good play, and that's a nice tip because could retreat, but fight another day. Because I actually don't like dying too much. I try to keep my kill death ratio pretty high because I actually don't really care much about my KDR, but it shows it sort of reflects your play because it depends if you're a conservative player or if you just run out there like one of those Call of Duty guys that just gets picked off. Because this game, it sort of incorporated a little bit of rushing, but it's sort of the same as the other Ghost Recon games, which is pretty cool. But when there's some Call of Duty players that just try to play this and run around not taking cover and stuff, you just get shot down. And plus, you don't get as much XP when you're not in cover. So I like to play more tactically, look around my surroundings. And so back to you guys. So if you guys want to see like different games, like maybe Battlefield, I can maybe do that. If you guys want to hear about tips on how to do things, like maybe getting a Moab. I mean, I've gotten maybe 3 or 4, not that many, but you know, under SumZoo21's mentoring, I'm pretty sure I'll be able to get more later on in the future. But I sort of get the main idea, but I always end up choking at some point during the streak, which kind of sucks. But anyways, I've still got my first Moab. It's on his channel actually, so if you guys want, you guys can check that out. Let's see. So I think Ghost Recon Future Soldier comes out on May 22nd. So I'm pretty sure I want to get that game. And I'm actually pretty excited about it because the beta was actually really fun. I found it really fun. So, and I think I already talked about my uploading schedule, but if you guys probably don't know, but I am in high school, and this year and like for the rest of this year over the summer, I might be posting regularly, so you guys get to hear from me. Like maybe I'll post some gameplays, pretty good gameplays. I don't always look for the best gameplays to choose from. I always like to choose decent ones where I think I do a good job of manipulating where my teammates are and how I adapt to the game style. So I'll probably choose those gameplays. I might not get the best score, like in this one. I don't get like the most kills, the most XP gained, but I do a pretty good job in supporting my teammates. So the summer will be pretty cool. I'll probably upload regularly, but of course I'm just trying this out, so if I don't get enough followers, maybe I'll go try to do other games or something, because if you guys don't actually want to see first person shooters or third person like Ghost Recon, then why am I even posting in first place? So hopefully you guys will try to, or you guys will follow me, and maybe you guys can get some helpful tips. So then next year, I'll be a little busier, so maybe you won't be seeing my videos up that often, but I'll still be trying to post regularly, so I'm not one of those, I try not to be one of those lazy kids that just doesn't feel like posting for 2 weeks and just leaving you guys hanging for like 2 weeks. So I will try to post because I have a bunch of gameplays saved up. So, that will be helpful. Um, so in the future, be a lookout for Call of Duty, Modern Warfare 3, and those sorts of games. And I think the commentary is coming to an end. So, thanks guys for watching. This is my first commentary. And if you guys want to follow me, thanks. And peace.